So today we'll be talking about something, okay? That is transparency and accountability in the Kennedy Kalombotole's case. Okay? Up to that point, have you gotten me? So the recent directive by a Kibera court ordering Kenyatta National Hospital KNH and Nairobi Women's Hospital to submit medical records for Kennedy Kalombotole, prime suspect in the harrowing murders of two patients at KNH, is both timely and necessary as the nation grapples with the shocking revelation of violence eh, within what should be one of the safest places for healing. Transparency must now take center stage. Okay? Hospitals are sanctuaries for patients and families alike. They are places of trust, care, and recovery. The alleged double murder at KNH is not only a devastating strategy for the victims and the beloved one, it is a jarring breach of public confidence in the country's largest referral hospital. The fact that the alleged perpetrator was within the hospital's walls, potentially with a history of mental health or other medical concerns, raises critical questions about patient monitoring, internal security, and interinstitutional coordination on high-risk individuals. The court's decision to obtain Kalombotole's medical record from both KNH and Nairobi Women's Hospital signals an important step in piecing together the suspect's medical and psychological profile. Were there red flags that were missed? Was there negligence in how he was handled or supervised? Did these institutions act within their duty of care, not just to Kalombotole, but to the other vulnerable patients around him? More broadly, this case underscores a systematic issue. The intersection of healthcare, mental health, and criminal liability in Kenya is still murky. This tragedy incident should act as a wake up call to policy. Yeah, to policymakers and the hospital administrators alike. We must review how hospital assesses and handles potentially dangerous individuals, whether under mental distress or otherwise. Mental health assessment must be robust. Communication between facilities must be seamless, and security protocols must be re-evaluated to prevent such atrocities from recurring. KNH, as a public institution, and Nairobi Women Hospital, as a key private player, must comply fully and swiftly with the court's orders. Any delay or withholding of information will only deepen public skepticism. More importantly, they must use this moment to reflect and review the internal practices. This is not a blame about blame alone. It is about ensuring that lives are never again lost due to institutional lapses. Ultimately, justice for the victim must go hand in hand with systematic reforms. Eh? The nation deserves not just answers, but assurance that hospital remain spaces of safety, not sites of horror. I'm tired with this thing. Kenya, KNH, Nairobi Women's Hospital. Transparency and accountability in the Kennedy Kalombotole's case. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. This Kenya. Cha.